Did you know you could spend an entire week in New York City? Yes, that NYC, without paying a single cent for entertainment? And I'm not talking about watching pigeons mug each other in Washington Square Park or subway preachers going off about the end times. I'm talking about actual events, live music, film nights, surprise performances. All totally free. No gimmicks, no sketchy signups. Just you, the city, and a little bit of insider knowledge. Because here's the truth. If you're still paying for things locals know how to get for free, you're basically just donating to someone else's rent. And trust me, it's already high enough. Let me put you on to something most visitors, and honestly, even a lot of New Yorkers completely overlook. Every summer, there's something called Summer Stage. Sounds familiar, right? But unless you've actually been, you probably don't realize how wild this gets. We're talking full concerts in Central Park with real artists, free. 2025's lineup is already starting to leak. And let's just say, if you casually show up, you might end up seeing Questlove, Mitski, or whoever's dominating TikTok that week. It's like stumbling into Coachella minus the $15 lemonade. And listen, if the guy next to you in the crowd starts beatboxing, don't move away. He might actually be the headliner. Now let's talk movies. But forget those $19 AMC tickets and the $8 popcorn that tastes like cardboard regret. In Williamsburg and Prospect Park, curated open-air film nights are a whole vibe. We're talking vintage cult classics, indie shorts, and even experimental silent films, with actual silent disco headphones so you're not forced to hear Chad explaining plot twists to his date. Thursdays this summer are the sweet spot. One night you'll get something moody and beautiful like Moonlight, the next week, some obscure Polish cinema that makes you question all your life choices. It's Brooklyn. You never really know what you're getting, and that's kind of the point. And if you thought free outdoor movies were peak New York, let me raise you this. The Metropolitan Opera does surprise pop-up performances in public spaces. Yes, the Met in places like Grand Central or Union Square. One minute you're racing for the 6 train, and the next, bam, you're front row at a Puccini aria next to a pretzel cart. This year, they're expanding even more. Think Bryant Park duets, ferry boat string quartets. It's basically culture ambushing you in the middle of your day. And honestly, if you haven't watched a soprano nail a high C while the dude in the background yells about hot dogs, are you even doing NYC right? Now here's a wild card, the public library. I know, it sounds like I'm about to recommend a slideshow on colonial-era shoemaking, but stay with me. The New York Public Library system has stepped up its game. We're talking author talks with Pulitzer Prize winners, live jazz and hidden reading rooms, and writing workshops that fill up faster than brunch in the West Village. In 2025, the Mid-Manhattan branch is launching a new Live from the Library series. Think NPR Tiny Desk vibes, but instead of being gate-kept by algorithms, you just walk in. No ticket, no velvet rope. Just show up. Look, NYC is designed to drain your wallet if you let it. But if you know where to look, if you know what locals know, you can experience some of the city's best culture, music, and art without spending a single dollar. So the next time someone tells you New York is too expensive, just smile and say, you're not paying attention. If you found this helpful, give it a like, hit subscribe, and stick around, because this city's full of secrets, and we're just getting started.